In our next installment of Ted-Licious, we have some exotic desserts to quell our major sugar cravings. We meet the man being these creations, Kishore, who explains the origin of Aubree and gives special insights into the sensory experience they offer.
Hey guys,
Welcome to another episode of Ted-Licious. We have Akanksha with us,
and Rome.
and we are here today at Aubree in Koramangala, and we are here to try some unique desserts, and we have heard a lot about this place. So, do you have your sweet tooth on today, Akanksha?
Yes,
We are in this pretty looking place enjoying these exotic looking desserts. We have with us here Kishore, the founder of this pretty looking place. So Kishore.
Hello there. Hi. Sure. Hi. How are you? Hi. How are you?
I'm good.
Welcome
I'm
to
really happy
Aubree.
to be here.
Welcome to Aubree.
So, Kishore, could you tell us a bit more about Aubree? What does it actually mean?
Well, Aubree is a French-derived name, so it's called Orient Elf Goddess of Englishness. Why Aubree? It's more whatever desserts we produce here. It's more towards French, and most of the desserts have chocolate touch to it. 80% of our desserts have chocolate touch to it, and they are completely French and Belgian. The best chocolates come from the lands of Belgium. So,
Yeah.
so we've got all the best world over chocolate right here at our destination. So that's why we chose French name, but it's fun to have French detail to any of the dessert stores. So hence we came with the French.
So, in short, if you love chocolates, you don't have to go all the way to Belgium. You have to
So we come here, we got every single origin. You have Tanzania, Madagascar, Ghana, every single origin we have it right here.
Great. So I have also heard when I was actually reading about Aubree, I also heard that you actually import all the raw materials from Belgium.
Yes.
So,
Exactly.
wow, that's something. That's something.
So at Aubree, there's also something called sensory experience, what we actually follow. So the sensory experience is all about you see, you feel, you smell, you touch, and you feel, you have it in your tongue. So what you do is every time when you come here, right? If you ask one of our executives to take you through sensory experience to have chocolate, they take you through. First, they ask you to just like look at the best using chocolate. Then you basically see the sheen. Okay, first you actually get the senses. The best chocolate, best type of chocolate will have the sheen, and it will not have any kind of air bubbles like the patches and air
Yes.
bubbles. Right, that is one sense. The second sense is basically you smell, you sniff, right? You smell the chocolate, the best chocolate that really smells really good, right? And after that you snap. If you have a piece of bar at the right temperature, when you snap, you get the crack, right? That is again, right? That's again another way to judge a right chocolate, right? Then the fourth one, you put in your tongue, it just melts like this. In a jiffy, it's like melt over and it's become liquid chocolate. So that's the senses what we take you through here. And just to present, I've put in the best seller dessert. There are about 35 desserts always put up on display right here. Starting from mason jars, like starting from the pastry slices till the end of semi-freddo, then you have mason jar desserts. Plus we also have fusion play. So you can always come and play with your own fusions and make your own desserts right here. The one what you see right here, the very famous Arabella, it's called ice pave. It's made with pure Belgian chocolate with the crumble base. You must try that. I put the best hot seller dessert from Aubree. And this is new.
Just too cute.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
it actually looks really good.
It's like an Eskimo.
Yeah.
And the snow cake
exactly.
sats
And it just melts in your mouth. All you have to do is just get a spoon, run it.
Do we dig it?
Yes, please.
All right.
It's
Okay.
nice the expression.
So we are trying Arabella, and let's see what it's all about.
What you do is you just run your spoon. You don't take the base first.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it. Go to it. Right?
I'm really bad destroying this.
Like that. That's the vibe. You should get it.
I don't know if you're getting this, but
Okay, here we go for step 4 now.
So this dessert, I would promise you put the whole dessert in your mouth. It will, I can say,
Wow.
escape within a minute.
This is so smooth.
Yeah.
This makes silk feel like nothing.
Yeah, that's something called. This is something called power cream. It's a combination of dairy, the pure chocolate, and many other stuff. What you see is the top. What you see is the cocoa butter, right? That just melts
So
like this.
thin.
Yeah.
interesting.
Everything is edible on this plate except the blender. Even the choco seed, what you see, the stamp for Aubree, that's also edible. It's made with 50% alcohol. Yeah.
The details, for sure, I have to say you've taken great care of details, be it the place or the food.
So
I mean, the details, and hats down, hats
Yeah.
off. Turn to attack this healthy looking dessert.
Okay, this dessert is made of green apple, which looks like green apple. What you see,
It looks like, yeah.
It looks like.
So it not only looks healthy, but is actually healthy.
It is. I'll tell you
So
why.
some healthy sugar rush.
Yeah, exactly. So what happens now, green apple? Every time when you create a dessert, right, you have to camouflage or you need to cover it with something, right? Generally, what people they do is they put the glaze, the mirror glaze.
Yeah.
Mirror glaze again, we have a challenge because we don't use anything called gelatin or egg here. Everything is eggless, right?
Everything is eggless. I hope
Everything
you
is-
heard that.
And
It's the
everything is
official
green
green
dot
dot
here,
place.
green dot place. And what you see here is the cocoa butter, the cocoa velvet finish on top. And what you see, the droplets are basically the rainbow dots, right? Rainbow drops. So what you see, the sand, they look like a sand, but they're completely edible. It's basically made of the crunchy base, yeah. So now what you see inside, when you actually dig in, you see a vanilla, the crema. And inside you have a solid chunk of green apple compote. So you need to now dig in and try both the fusions, just try it.
Okay.
So here it is.
I feel really sad to break this.
I know, very.
Anyway, okay. Here goes nothing.
Exactly. What do you see, that green apple?
Oh, I see the green apple.
So what
There's
you do
actually
is,
green apple in there.
so you got to
Yes.
try with three fusions. One is add the crunch to it, and add the vanilla crema. Then take the green apple. Try all the three fusions together, and you'll really relish it well.
So here's to step 4.
Step 5 is the expression, which comes automatically.
Wow.
I can't even try.
Right.
Wow.
Has the ice cream feel to it for some reason?
Exactly.
It does, and that green apple in between it. Wow. There's a lot of effort gone to this dessert, but if at all you are ever at Aubree, or if you are in Koramangala or Sadashiv, you have to try. It's definitely a must try. The green apple dessert. Do not miss out on this. You're gonna miss a lot.
I'm not gonna get tired of saying this, but he is a dessert connoisseur. I mean, the details. Please do drop by, thank me later.
Yeah.
Right from the minute I entered this place, Vinay has been telling me about this, and I really, really can't wait to try it out.
This is actually called frappuccino. So
Uh-huh.
you must try. This is Aubree's creation.
Oh.
So it's a very simple process. You gotta try it. So what before you get into it, you just put your straw in it. So try the bottom most layer first. It's going to be a mild coffee this side.
Here it goes.
It's going to, okay. Yeah, it's going to be a mild coffee. Then take the middle layer. Your middle layer. So yeah, right. Then this is like vanilla.
Yeah.
And the third layer is the
Broth.
froth, which is very rich in coffee, right? Now you stir, mix it well, right? You gotta really mix it well. Then you get the fourth flavor, which is amazing, right? It's okay, take your time. So this is the best flavor.
And that's the real coffee.
Exactly. Really, really nice. And
Thank you so much for suggesting this.
This is
I
the
do
best,
not
yeah.
regret this. This is wonderful.
We have had coffee. We have
I'm
had.
really sorry for not sharing.
That's okay. We have had coffee. We have had 2 desserts. Anything else you wanna wow us with?
so all right, actually you started with chocolate, then you had fruit, then you had coffee. So
There you go.
let's have something chocolatey with a twist, okay?
Okay.
I have some new creation. This is a chocolate praline.
Okay.
And let's pick up and toss for a surprise. What you see
Okay.
inside,
Looks nice.
okay, right? Green, right?
Go green.
Go green.
Go
yeah.
green. Yeah.
And you have something even very pleasant. You have a single origin bourbon whiskey in it.
What?
Wow.
Bourbon
Wait,
whiskey.
what?
Yeah, you're gonna try. And I have another surprise. And
All right.
cheers.
Here's
Cheers.
a great Monday afternoon.
You gotta see like this.
Oh my god.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I missed out on
What you
that.
see this. have this bourbon flavor, and you feel whiskey. Yeah.
Very. Is it an actual whiskey?
Yeah. What we call it is whiskey on chalks. No hassles later after you eat this because it's completely non-alcoholic.
You must be kidding me.
Alcoholic whiskey. I can actually feel it in my throat. This is whiskey.
There you go.
It is really
It's real
I
whiskey.
can't believe this is not non-alcoholic. Oh God.
That alcohol flavor in your throat. I mean, that's
and it stays for long. And it stays for long.
Yes, it
I
is.
can feel it.
Awesome. This was excellent, Kishore. I think by far the best experience I have had in terms of desserts as such. Started with chocolate, fruit, frothy coffee, to whiskey chalks.
Yeah.
I'm literally speechless. And yeah, I mean, if you really love what you eat, and if you know what you eat, if you want to know what you eat also, I think you should probably try this place out. And I've told this multiple times, but yeah, I think this is totally worth it. Thank you. So, if you're a sweet tooth, I think you shouldn't
We
miss.
found the best place.
You shouldn't miss Aubree.
For all you dessert lovers, we found the place. But then for those of you who would love to enjoy the main meal first and then go to the desserts, this is the place for you too. So well, that was one good day. We really hope you had a good time as much as we did. We're literally having a sugar rush right now, but that's not going to stop us from having more. So we're taking a piece of Aubree home with us.
So we definitely had a great time.
Sweet.
If you really want to have the same good time and try the desserts out, come to the store at Koromangala or probably Sadakshin Nagar and experience Aubree yourself. And that's
You
it
can thank us later.
Yeah, thank us later. That's it from us. Signing off. See you next time.
Down, got an empty crown. My body's missing pieces. Can't pull it all together. My body's missing pieces. I wish I could remember.